Two-Sentence Horror Stories, Part 4. Recorded by Joe DeNoia, Chesterfield, New Jersey. "I've missed you so much," I whispered, as she removed her clothes to take a shower. Watching her through the binoculars was painful, but at least I found where her new house was. I told the genie that for my third and final wish, I wanted my family to be happy. And just then, I started fading. According to the computer's readouts, the astronauts' oxygen gave out 5 days ago. So why then were they still screaming? She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open, and the bed was empty. I looked into the mirror. I saw my reflection blink. I have a friend named Charlie. I'm playing at his house, but it's cold down there in the basement. And I wonder when Charlie will let me go home. If you get scared at night, don't keep your eyes closed for too long. There's a reason you're scared. And now you can't see it approach. My TV keeps turning on by itself. It's annoying, but what's more worrisome is how it only shows footage of me standing in my living room. It's nice that my grandmother calls to check on me. But if she wants to communicate from the other side, I wish she wouldn't scream so much. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. "Officer, I just looked away for a second, and my baby was gone," I sobbed helplessly. "That's better." I sounded much more convincing this time, I thought with a smile, as I finally picked up the phone to call the police. I found a dead body in my trunk today, which is strange, because I remember putting in 2 yesterday. I had always wondered why my cat cried when I left her alone at night. The night after we buried her, I awoke to the sensation of someone stroking my hair and a rough voice close to my ear whispering, "Good kitty." I have a recurring dream I'm murdered by a man I'd never met. I thought it was stupid until I went on a blind date and saw him at the table. I saw the children playing, watching how high they swung, their bodies swaying side to side, while silently they hung. Finally to his car, he drove away from there as fast as he could. When he felt safe enough to breathe, a voice from the backseat said, "Leaving so soon?" I was starving, and lost in the woods until I found a hiker. I'm full now. I just wished she hadn't screamed so loud. I got a haunted doll in the mail today. If only I can find out where she ran off to. I sat on my daughter's bed and sang her favorite song before giving her a kiss on the cheek, just as I've done every night since she was a baby. When I was done and smiled down at her, she whispered, "Mommy, please stop. You're dead." Before I go to sleep, I have to check all the doors around the house. If they're all locked, I move on to the next house. The end of Two Sentence Horror Stories, Part 4. Read by Joe DeNoia, Chesterfield, New Jersey. May 1st, 2021.